Live from downtown Detroit, home of WDIV and Click on Detroit, Local 4 News at 11 starts now.
Residents fed up with careless drivers in the middle of their neighborhood. Hear what they've been trying to do all this time with no results coming up.
Imagine going to get a glass of water and this is coming out of your faucet. The situation now prompting one community to issue a do not drink notice. We took the night cam on the streets to find out what the cities are doing to fix the problem. Coming up.
All right, Tim, we're going to begin, though, in Centerline, with a family mourning the loss of their 5-year-old son, hit and killed while crossing Van Dyke. Topping our news at 11, police say the driver ran through a red light and never stopped. He was later arrested 6 miles from the scene at a gas station.
Little Preston Singleton was on his bicycle with his family when he was hit at the border of Warren and Centerline. He died on the way to the hospital. Larry Spruill is live in Centerline tonight. Larry, you talked to his father.
Kimberly, his dad, tells me everything happened right here at this intersection last night when his son was riding his bike across the street. But I want to show you something. Take a look right across the street. You can see his family just lit balloons up in the air, a growing memorial at that same site at this very hour. They all came out here to remember little Preston. Take a listen.
It's hard. It's like a bad dream. I just want to wake up.
But unfortunately, what happened to Christopher Singleton's little 5-year-old son, Preston Singleton, is now his reality.
I wanted to give this kid the world, show him everything.
Local 4 obtained this video just moments before the accident. You can see little Preston riding his bike across the intersection of Van Dyke and Stevens with his aunt, sister, and cousin when the SUV hit him and kept going. Now, we're not showing the actual impact because it's just too graphic and out of respect for the Singleton family.
The guy just ran the red light, didn't even stop. He actually sped up and he flew about 200 feet.
Wednesday night, family and friends left flowers, stuffed animals, and balloons in honor of little Preston at the very spot. They're believing his memory will live on.
This just shows how many people he's touched and been able to touch. The outpour that everybody's come in and helped me and reached out, and everything has been amazing. I know he's happy. He's looking down on me. I just want to make him proud. And his dad tells me they were getting ready to take a trip to Texas this Saturday to see little Preston's grandmother. Also, tomorrow night, there will be a prayer vigil at this location at 9:30. Meanwhile, the family has set up a GoFundMe account. That information is on our website, clickondetroit.com. We're live tonight. Larry Spruill, Local 4.
It's absolutely heartbreaking. Larry, we appreciate it.
Tonight, state of Michigan announcing a vaccine lottery to give away millions of dollars and college scholarships, too.
The state says vaccinated Michiganders will have the chance to win a combined total of more than $5 million in cash and 9 $55,000 college scholarships. It'll all be given away via a lottery-style raffle. We're expecting more details tomorrow as Governor Whitmer is set to announce this at 9:30 a.m. We'll bring it to you live on air and on our website at clickondetroit.com.
We got breaking news tonight just in. NBC News reporting the Trump Organization and its chief financial officer, Alan Weisselberg, have been indicted for alleged tax violations. The charges would be the first to come from a 2-year investigation led by the Manhattan District Attorney. That investigation has included prosecutors looking into former President Donald Trump's tax records. Now, lawyers for the Trump Organization said last week that they've had no indication the former president is going to be charged, but Weisselberg is expected to turn himself into prosecutors tomorrow morning. We will be following it throughout the day on NBC News and Local 4.
Well, we are in for a little bit of a break from the humidity over the next few days.
Does not mean, however, that we're going to stay dry tomorrow, and we just haven't been able to get dry for very long at all lately, Ben.
No, any stretch that we can put together with no rain would be great. And we do see one coming, but it is not starting tomorrow. Let's show you Storm Tracker 4 because we're not done with the rain tonight. Still have some storms out there, a couple downpours. One of those is out there just starting to move into Lake St. Clair out of parts of Macomb and St. Clair counties. And then we've got another area that we're watching a little bit further back to the northwest coming out of Saginaw. So still some downpours, but these are moving a little bit faster than what we were looking at earlier. So we're not really concerned about any flooding situation out of these storms tonight. Anything that does show up is going to be fading overnight. May see a little bit of activity early tomorrow morning, but really it's the second half of the day. We will see some scattered showers around. These are going to be lighter and more widely scattered than what we saw today as that air starts to dry out. Humidity begins dropping, but I don't think we're going to notice a huge difference until we get into Friday. So you see the impact. Still have the rain in the forecast tomorrow, but Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday looking pretty good. We'll check that out for you and just see how low that humidity goes in just a few minutes. Guys?
This is never what you want to see on your street, especially when it's 7 in the morning.
The illegal drifting happening at all times of the day in one West Side neighborhood, and neighbors there, as we've seen in other neighborhoods, have just had enough. Victor Williams there tonight with what they want the city to do to stop it.
You know, these tire marks really say it all. Evidence of the careless drivers that are doing donuts right here in the middle of this residential neighborhood. Well, some of the people who live here, they tell me that they've been going in circles themselves, trying to get speed bumps placed right here in the middle of their community.
I mean, it woke me up at 7 in the morning, enough to run down the street in my pajamas to try to get some video.
Daniel Wallace and his neighbors say it happens in the morning, in the evening, and all throughout the night on Asbury Park.
For you to drive so fast down the street, aren't you afraid that you're going to hit somebody?
Reckless drivers spinning out with donuts and speeding up and down the busy residential street where children play on a regular basis.
If they hit anyone, it is going to be a fatality.
The group has been trying to at least get speed bumps installed, a request Daniel says has fallen on deaf ears.
I've applied on the Detroit website several times this year, several times last year, and I can't seem to get any speed bumps.
DPD is now aware of the situation and is insisting they will be cracking down with the illegal drifting and drag racing detail.
We try to prevent it from happening because we know with these drag racing and drifting, it has caused several accidents. Juveniles have been struck.
But these community members just want something done before it comes down to that, as they've already seen tragedy before.
And we had that back in the 90s where a kid actually got hit and killed. And so all we want is some speed bumps, man.
And back here live at Detroit Police Headquarters, we're told that DPD is going to be keeping an eye on the location to make sure everything is fine from this point on forward. As far as those speed bumps, we're told by city officials that 4,500 are going to be installed here in the city of Detroit just this year alone. Unfortunately, Daniel's block is not going to be a part of that, but we're told that it is on the waiting list potentially for next year. Victor Williams, Local 4.
Which will be way too long a wait for a lot of those folks.
A lot of people, yeah.
The investigation into rust-colored water coming out of the water taps in 3 Detroit neighborhoods is now expanded to include Grosse Pointe Woods, too.
This is what it looks like at some homes in the neighborhoods of Morningside, East English Village, and Cornerstone Village. Tim Pamplin is on the east side with a night cam where the issue is not getting any better.
This is day 3 of this.
Concern on the Lower East Side of Detroit this evening, as this is what is coming out of the residents' faucets.
The first thing that comes to mind is the Flint water crisis.
Detroit communities affected: Cornerstone Village, East English Village, and Morningside. For Miss Richards here, it's a 1-2 punch. First the floods, now this.
I don't know. I can't take a shower. I can't wash dishes. I mean, what are we supposed to do?
Well, the City of Detroit Water and Sewage Department is telling what you shouldn't do. In this release today, they're advising residents to not use water for drinking or washing clothes while they investigate the cause.
That's really scary because we don't know what it is.
Eventually, it got into the water heater, and now the water heater shooting out brown water also.
All around those communities this evening, I noticed fire hydrants were open. The brown water pouring out as the department hopes flushing the water lines will solve the problem.
And this is the first time ever that this has happened.
The consensus is that it's rust, seen here, sinking to the bottom of this glass. Again, the City of Detroit Water and Sewage Department saying do not consume this water. They will be working through the night to rectify this situation. We're going to stay on top of this one, have updates as soon as they become available. That's the scene on the Lower East Side tonight with the night cam. Tim Pamplin, Local 4.
Okay, Tim. Bill Cosby is released from prison as Pennsylvania's Supreme Court overturns his conviction for sexual assault. The court ruled in agreement with a prosecutor and a civil case prevented him from being criminally charged. Cosby served 2 years of a 3 to 10-year sentence for drugging and sexually assaulting a woman at his home back in 2004.
We always believed fully that he never should have been prosecuted because there was an agreement made. He relied on that agreement, and you can't have a system where prosecutors don't hold up to their words.
Even though the court did overturn the conviction, it was on technical grounds. It did not vindicate Bill Cosby's conduct.
The Supreme Court's ruling prevents Cosby from being put on trial for the same charges. He may face other civil accusations.
Detroit police on the lookout tonight for a man who set a truck on fire on the city's east side. Here's the video. It shows a man walking up to a parked truck on Talbot Street near Conant and pouring some kind of accelerant onto the vehicle before setting it on fire. He then quickly runs away from the scene. This was the morning of June 24th. Fortunately, no one was hurt, but police are on the hunt.
Still ahead, the ongoing chip shortage causing Ford to make big changes to its summer schedule.
Yeah, what the Dearborn automaker just announced and how it could impact its new, most popular vehicles coming up.
I did fear for my life. I wasn't sure what was happening.
He was tased by an officer while standing on his girlfriend's porch. Tonight, he's speaking out after spending 10 days in jail.
But first, a man targets an Oakland County home in the middle of the night, causing $50,000 in damage. Next.